Welcome back to our home lesson, friends. We're learning a lot today. Taylor is looking for a new apartment. She's not getting along with her roommate.
So now she has to move. Rob will help her look at some apartments. She can find one around the station in a really nice area. And I think that we can all learn more about this topic in Conversation C.
So, what do you think of this apartment? It's in a nice area.
Well, the bedrooms are a little small, but there are 2 of them. I could use one for a closet.
The kitchen is nice.
It is. And there is a big window in the living room.
Did you look at the bathroom?
No, I'll do that now.
What happened? Katie, why did Taylor scream?
I don't know. That's really scary. I hope she's okay.
She was looking at something in the bathroom, I guess. She might have found something bad in there.
Friends, when you're looking at a new apartment, you should check every area in the apartment.
Yes, sometimes there are weird things inside, like bugs or trash. What did Conversation C tell us about this apartment?
Oh, we learned a few things. First, there is a big window in the living room. That's nice. And the bedrooms are a little small, but there are 2 of them.
Right. And Katie, you just used today's grammar point. That means it's time for Rebecca.
You can use this grammar point if you want to say that there are 2 of something. There are 2 of noun. For example, there are 2 of those windows, or there are 2 of these coats. Now it's your turn to use it at your house.
Thanks, Rebecca. So, Taylor can sleep in one of the rooms and use the other one for a closet.
Closet is a key word today, so let's talk about it. What is your closet for?
The closet is where most people keep their clothes and shoes. Most bedrooms have a closet for those things.
If you don't have a closet, then your bedroom could get really messy. You would not have a place to put your things.
So this apartment is nice. It's got a big window and 2 bedrooms. Even though the bedrooms are small, I think this apartment could be nice.
Yeah, Katie. You just said what you think about the apartment. At the beginning of Conversation C, Rob asks Taylor what she thinks of the apartment.
We don't know what she thinks, though. So now let's talk to Christina about the question, what do you think of something?
Rob 陪 Taylor 去看了一间公寓，他想知道 Taylor 觉得这间房子怎么样，所以他问 What do you think of this apartment？ 我们来练习一下这个句型。当你想要了解对方对某样东西、某个人或是某件事的想法的时候，就可以用 What do you think of 来表达。比如说，你觉得 Brenda 这个人怎么样呢？ What do you think of Brenda？ 对于那一则新闻你怎么想呢？ What do you think of the news？ 你觉得这双鞋怎么样呢？ What do you think of the shoes？ 这个句子在生活里常常会用到，很值得学习哦。
That's great. So friends, what do you think about reviewing our keywords right now? Yeah, I think it sounds great too. Let's say them together now.
Here's the first keyword. Live. Live. Where do you live?
Area. Area. I live in a busy area of the city.
Small. Small. This car is too small for 5 people.
Closet. Closet. Push your coat in the closet.
Bathroom. Bathroom. Wash your hands in the bathroom. All right, everyone, those were all the keywords that we learned together today. Keep practicing them at home. Right now, though, we're going to look back at today's conversations.
Rob, where do you live?
I live on Lake Street. Why?
Is that a nice neighborhood? I'm looking for a new place to live. My roommate and I aren't getting along.
Oh, I'm sorry. There are a lot of apartments on Lake Street. Do you want to live in an apartment?
Maybe. I'd really like a house, but houses are too expensive.
There are many nice apartments around here. For some, the rent is less than $1,000 a month.
That's good. I'd like to rent one in a nice area, but I don't know the city very well.
Look in the newspaper and on the computer. Find some you like. I can look at them with you.
Okay. Thanks so much, Rob. You're really helpful.
So, what do you think of this apartment? It's in a nice area.
Well, the bedrooms are a little small, but there are 2 of them. I could use one for a closet.
The kitchen is nice.
It is. And there is a big window in the living room.
Did you look at the bathroom?
No, I'll do that now. No, not that one.
Ginger, what are you doing?
I'm reading the newspaper.
Why?
I'm looking for a new apartment.
You are?
Yeah, oh, here's one. It's in a nice area.
Oh, well, a nice area. That's important.
But and it has big bedrooms.
Well, that's good, too. But why are you...
Oh, and it has big closets and a big bathroom.
That's great, Ginger, but why are you looking for an apartment?
Because we don't get along.
Huh? Oh, and you want to move out?
No, I want you to move out.
Me? I'm not moving.
Yes, you are. We don't get along.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Ginger,
We don't.
we get along fine.
No.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Question Time. A time to ask your questions and get some answers. Today, we're talking about apartments. And here to answer our questions is my special guest, Reagan Realtors. Welcome to the show, Reagan.
Thanks for inviting me, Rob.
Reagan, you help people find homes to buy or rent.
That's right, Rob. When people are looking for a place to live, they talk to me. I take them to visit different houses and apartments. I help them find something they like.
Great. Then you're the perfect person to answer today's question.
Wonderful.
Today's question comes from Peter Smith of Boulder, Colorado.
Hello, Peter.
Peter asks, I just moved to a new city. I want to find a new apartment. How can I find the right apartment for me?
That's a great question, Peter. People ask me this question a lot.
How do you answer?
Well, here are some tips. First, decide what you want.
Decide what you want?
Right. How many bedrooms and bathrooms do you need? Do you want a big apartment or a small one?
Those are important questions to answer.
Yes. You should also think about where you want your apartment to be. Do you want to be in a busy area or a quiet area?
What about pets?
Yes, that's very important. Some apartment buildings don't allow pets. So if you have a pet, you need a pet-friendly apartment.
Are there any other things to think about?
Yes, you need to think about your rent. How much do you want to pay?
That's very important.
It is. Bigger, newer apartments in nice areas cost more. Smaller, older apartments often cost less.
So it's all about what you want and how much you can pay.
That's right.
I see. Well, thank you for sharing with us these tips, Reagan. I learned a lot. I hope you learned a lot too, friends. See all of you next time on Question Time.
Friends, that's the end of another English lesson. Thank you for joining us today. Katie, I hope Taylor is okay, though.
Me too. She screamed at the end of Conversation C, but we don't know why. I think she found something scary in the bathroom.
Yeah. Remember, friends, to look in every room in the apartment when you're looking for a new place to live.
You never know what you will find, so it's important to look around and think carefully before you pick an apartment.
That's some good advice, and we hope that you learned some good English with us today. But make sure you come back tomorrow.
Yes, we'll have part 2 of this home lesson for you tomorrow, and we'll find out why Taylor screamed. So, we're going to say goodbye and see you next time right here on
Let's Talk in English.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.